You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry, ChillyBoy Chillson, and this is my reaction to Mary and George, episode 2. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. So we are back with episode 2 of Mary and George, and if you watched my first reaction, yes, I'm wearing the same shirt, okay? This is not a common practice on my channel. I like to switch up the wardrobe to match what's going on and, give a little flavor. But the episodes drop on the same night I had a screening for the new Nicholas Galitzine film, The Idea of You. So I have a review for The Idea of You up soon for all of my fellow Nicholas fans. But obviously I had to rep the shirt for the screening of the new film. So it's back again. Now, I loved episode 1 of Mary and George. I was not quite prepared for this level of unhinged right from the first drop. And by that, I mean the baby drop. They literally dropped George straight on the noggin when he was born. Wild. Just wild. But Mary, we learned a lot about our Lady Mary, Miss Julianne Moore, darling. She's conniving. She's a little bit evil. She's been through some ish. I'll give her that. Her husband was trash. But she kind of takes it out on everyone else. Now, I know part of this is the times, and people and marriages were literally just transactions. But damn, we saw a little bit of lovingness to George, sprinkled very, very lightly in the episode. And we kind of ended on one of those moments, but it also kind of felt like I need to get him back up so he can get back into the field and get the job done. George, our fragile little boy George, our our beautiful, pouty Nicholas Galitzine playing him to perfection. I loved George right off the bat, proclaiming his love for this lowborn girl out here. Now, naturally, we don't care about him and this lowborn girl because we're here for the gayness of it all, darling. And gayness we got. So he was sent off to this French boarding school where they were really teaching him life lessons. Getting down in the orgies, getting down in the bed with men, and not caring a bit about it. That's my kind of boarding school. But he returned to England a changed man. Oh, and he was ready to tell his mom what he learned. Very forthcoming with this information, just like our king here, who is very forthcoming with his sexual prowesses. I mean, he parades around the big dick brigade. Wild. But now it's time to seduce the old royal, huh? And that's our mission. We failed the first time because some petty little gay boy decided to trip George, but he got a pardon from the king himself, and now Mama is sending him back in to the battlefield. So I'm excited to continue on with this story, excited to maybe get some more of that Nicholas Galitzine peach that we got a glimpse of in episode 1 and let the unhinged gayness of it all unravel before my eyes. So let's cut the chit chat and jump into episode number 2 of Mary and George. Ooh, so this episode is titled The Hunt. Now, is that referred to, an actual animal hunt, or is it purely about us hunting the king's affection? 1615. So that's what? A year or more that's passed since the last year marker they gave us?
May I help you, sir?
Oh,
Make you happy and
not
glad all over
sir.
for a shilling. Fine, 2 shillings then. Why the price double? Logistics.
Ooh.
Are you a specialist? Interested? Why
Ooh.
pay for a fruit so easy to pluck whenever you like for free? Well, you're the one in the fucking brothel.
I'm just here to meet someone.
Well, you can watch for a shilling.
He may need your services, but I do not.
No, but I say you need something, though.
What's
Ooh.
that? My need.
I've seen enough half-souls in my days. Worn down by mistress time.
Ooh.
Those who never feel full of heart and I see you.
Oh.
What's your plan? Stand by the road like a pretty piece of meat.
Somerset has had the king basically locked up. This is a rare excursion and opportunity. Let us avoid another violent disaster. Lucky.
Why does the Queen hate Somerset?
Now, you met him. But the Queen
Ooh.
also hates me, and all men, especially those the king favors.
Well.
All hope in his eyes, our lower will wander.
I'm just here on business.
He knows what
What's
kind
your
of
business,
business
sir?
you're here for, sir.
Are you hammer or anvil?
Oh.
Shovel or bucket?
Oh.
Or both?
I'm going to punch you in both of your eyes.
I don't mind. I like it rough. As
Oh.
long as we cuddle after.
You are what, exactly?
Available.
Oh. Okay.
The king already has his honeypot slot. The king took pity on him. That was that. Let me pity you, son.
I don't need your
Oh
pity.
my.
Once he sees me, he will bring me into his court. I know it.
Your Majesty! James! Celeste!
That didn't go so well. What is this? Disaster after disaster every time that we tried to get this king's attention. And that pretty blue outfit ruined in the mud.
Thank you, Miss Ashcastle.
Just us.
So what are we hunting?
A king.
John is not well. The man's hands choked him, I'd say.
Do you
What
think it
the
was John?
hell?
Maybe it attacked him first.
Possible. But it was a docile thing for all its yapping.
Delicate.
John is both in his heart. Who does not have some violence in theirs?
I thought our focus was the king.
John needs a future too. And to lie well, you must believe it too.
What lies have you told?
None, ever.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that. I do love her outfit, though. She looks stunning. What happened? Oh my gosh. What are they gonna say happened?
As I was hunting,
Oh gosh.
he came out of nowhere.
Adam's not fresh dead. Wound's wrong.
Oh,
Not enough blood, Master George.
oh.
I'll tell no other. But do not piss up my back and tell me it rains.
Ooh! She said, nice try,
Tell
boy.
this to my lady.
This poor woman. That was vile. All of
Any
that
more
was
news from your
vile.
friend? He speaks so little.
Well, maybe that's for the best.
Girl, do not get married to this John. Whoever you are, I haven't even met you, ma'am. Run far away and stay clear of this boy. Out here choking out dogs. He is on my
You said Edward
list.
to me.
Badly.
You two, stop your gossiping.
Sorry, just excited for dinner, Daddy.
Yes, it'll be
Oh, not daddy.
Wisdom and absolute frolics.
Frolics. Oh yeah, this woman looks like a hard ass. I like her already.
I thank my husband for that. I mean, is King James really any worse? Because
Ooh.
his favourite pursuits are to hunt and to fuck.
Perhaps we change the subject? There are young, unspoiled
I knew
minds
I
and
liked
bodies here
this
we must
woman.
protect.
Aren't we here for the exact opposite fucking purpose?
What do you mean?
How dare you pretend he is good enough for her? And you want my inheritance
Ooh.
to pay the dowry? I'll strangle her, Dad. It would be a kindness. This is why I never listen to him.
Does she mean me?
Yes.
Oh.
Thank goodness I don't rely on his money to do anything. Scrabbling for coins,
Ooh.
position, favour, like some street walker. Should we go? Take a shot.
This woman
You
read
haven't heard my
you
son speak.
Oh, do I need to?
down.
Cord around his neck, inside you, strangled any sense from the lad. And it isn't just him, is it? And then there's the sodomite son with the gallows
Oh.
eyes, who thinks he's shaft and taint, the very centre of the earth. There's other fucking too. Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. And one might stab you to death and eat the remains. What did I get wrong?
Ooh, she said, point it out.
Go. With me, if you would.
What's missing?
Now.
That woman pulled the glasses out and read one by one by one by one. Look. Stop her if she's lying.
I need a drink.
Peacocks are my friend, aren't they?
Huh?
Yes.
John, what are you talking about? You just strangled a dog to death. No animals are your friend.
I didn't mean to hurt him.
Huh?
We were playing and he got so loud.
So you strangled him to death? That boy, okay. Let me not go too far in on him, because I'm actually not sure what is going on with that boy, but...
Don't waste another second's thought on that hateful cunt. How do you stand out in a very cluttered field?
Naked. Go without a stitch of clothes next time.
We need to be less like the Hound, and more like Sweet John.
Oh.
Let us seize what should be fucking ours.
Oh.
And if you don't like it here, I've got my own place. Not to brag, but I do.
Low-key, I live for this woman here, too.
Fine specimen there, well done.
Oh, not well done.
A local artisan. This is the chance to replace Somerset in the King's bed.
And risk death when Somerset finds out. You are mad
Ooh.
and wild.
Oh, possibly.
Yes, she
I live
is.
a sane, tame life, waiting for change, and it does not come.
Look at her. She's like, what is he presumed to do?
The private scheduling conversation we discussed? Now might be the time.
Ah! She said, keyword,
Your Majesty, I am
private.
honored to be in your presence.
Do you know how many compliments I receive on a full average day?
Enough?
Barely.
Nervous. Is he a worthy knight?
Mm,
Yes.
no. We gonna throw George into a joust? Okay, it's just a dance. Ooh, yes! Give us a show, darling. Ooh, the score is so good! Something catch your eye, King? Ooh, Somerset is already getting jealous. I can feel the seething coming off of him already.
I think it's time for a new member in your bedchamber.
Ooh.
Rise.
Okay, Sir George. I like the ring of it.
And from that close position.
Out. All of you!
Ooh.
But if I taught him anything, George knows how to endure.
Ooh.
And what will you do?
Not the
during
tantrum. Are you going back to that brothel? Is Mama gonna dabble with the Alphabet Mafia? I think she should, really. I like that prostitute. And she'd bite. You need to get that back blown in properly. And at this point, I don't think a male in this show is gonna do it. So, let her guide you, ma'am.
Already bring trouble to my door.
Should I go?
Well, you're here now.
Ooh.
And if we let every strange wandering man ruin our day. Have you ever been with a girl before?
Bodies are just bodies.
Ooh. Now George is teaching Mom some tricks.
That's more than 2 shillings.
I expect more.
Oh?
There's only so much that buys you. Who's in charge?
You are.
Ooh. She's about to F around and get you addicted, Mary. I know that man ain't made you feel the big O, maybe ever, to be honest. With these ones I've seen. And Somerset, if you don't leave George alone.
You are like the plague.
Oh, they're little
An
naked
unwanted
boys.
morning stiffness. He wouldn't have dared to noble you if I'd been there.
But you aren't.
But you weren't.
And where is the king? Readying for today's hunt. Hunting excites him more than anything.
Oh, does it now?
Even more than you.
So do be careful
Okay, sir.
today.
Are we pulling a Cersei Lannister up in here?
Not
Sending
only plagues
the
and
boy
passions
out to
end
get
our days.
killed on a hunt. Oh, he did not just give him the up down. Naked under this little sheer nightie. Okay, George.
How long have you lived in England?
Never ask me anything like that again.
Oh.
Speaking of which, he's still out there, that man, pretending to be idle, but he's not.
Oh, what is going on here?
Fuck. Yes.
Look at Julianne.
Well,
She's
if he wanted you dead
glowing.
or beaten, he would have done it last night. No, he wants something else.
She got rode.
Information.
She got rode right by this woman last
Secrets.
night. Lord. Yeah, this little prostitute is not for
I was
games.
told to clean my house. Looks like you need to do the same.
Told me I must tell him all I know of you. I refused.
Oh, damn.
After, I was more compliant. So he had me write out a signed statement.
Ooh, girl. They are one-upping you right before our eyes.
Is anyone else too full of anticipation to dine?
No.
I often consume more when I'm enthused. Do not find that, my lord, the older you get.
Ooh, the library is open.
Sit down, no malice was sought.
Am I a topic of amusement to you?
Right now you are.
No, you
Now
are the
sit
most
down.
serious thing in the entire history of the world.
Je suis une véritable éponge, Votre Majesté.
I'm all sponge.
Well,
Ooh,
I love to hunt.
wow.
Some mock me for it.
What
I
a
know. Say I
statement.
should spend more time in London at the business of state. We lost a boy recently. Fell from his steed. Tragedy.
Sunset is going to try to make you the next tragedy, so be weary, George. Why is this episode so centered around shooting animals, though? They said, "Beach, are you sure you've ever been on a hunt before? Because, sir." No, run, run, dear. Well, I guess I appreciate that the stag is clearly CGI, but I'd rather not see it. I'd rather not see it. Okay. Low-key, what if Somerset, became the target out here? Oh, shit. Well. George. Can you stay upright one of these times, sir? In an encounter? What the hell? So disoriented, he just ran plumb into a tree. Or did he do that as a ploy? Is he doing this to get the king to sympathize with him? Hi.
He pushed you.
No, it was my own fault.
Was it? Oh my gosh, kill it. What the hell are you doing? Just sitting there letting it cry out in pain. My goodness.
Since when do we go back for fallen riders?
He's in pain.
Yes. So please do something.
Give us time.
Ooh, is he gonna have George do it? Not you. George, please step forward. Ooh, Somerset. See what playing dirty gets you. Replaced. See, but this is why I can never be like a king's paramour doing all this bullish. No. He had to kill 2 animals himself this episode. He had to put 2 things out of mercy. I don't like this. Oof. No, see, I'd have to deck a king right in the face. No, I'll be in jail. They'll chop my hands off and behead me because I would have decked him to do that to me. Put blood on me. What's wrong with you?
But the king told me spare no expense, so.
Thank you.
I'm lucky.
Did you hear about the servant boy who died?
Briefly.
Someone sabotaged his saddle after the king and he rode together.
Oh, well.
And that someone
We know.
has men everywhere.
Make them feel comfortable, these good men.
Ooh, I knew I liked her. Yes.
And profligate as he was, paid for papers to be forged proving you are Beaumont and of good birth when you are neither.
Well, about that,
You are no lady.
Oh, shit.
You're barely a woman, really. Either of you.
Barely a woman, huh? Okay. Well, I see this partnership is over, huh?
I do.
And the king.
Ooh, we were one step ahead of you, Beesh.
Feeling thirsty?
Real thirsty?
You should avoid prunes in a brothel, apparently. They drug them. Just enough to make it easier to part men from their money.
Well, what a turn. This royal court is so damn shiesty. Can't trust Nana one. That's why you gotta kill him, I guess, huh? By silence with death. Ooh. Hi. He said, actually, this arm's feeling good now. We're good to go. What you want?
Take me.
Oh.
Bury me. I want to forget who I am. I'm nothing but your subject.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Not George saying, aight then, bet. Oh, woo. Oh, not the finger. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at the look on his face. Oh, George. Oh, George. Well, Somerset. George has just taken the king. Ooh.
Did you ever see a man perish before? I have.
Yep. Helped kill that one too.
Pretty, is it? No.
But it's necessary.
Something I want to protect my son from.
Well, can we stop having your son kill animals too? Oh. Okay, game respect game, I guess. If I can't have you, I guess the king, huh? Shit, did they frame this man? Ugh. What is he doing? Well. Oh, who is this? Who is reading? Oh. Oh my. Okay, well. We still in trouble, girl. All right. Well, that was episode 2, The Hunt, and another top-notch episode. This time we got the full peach on display, so you know it's already 10s across the board. But besides the thirst of it all, woo, things are heating up. Mary girl, you are playing a dangerous, dangerous game, and I fear you're willing to go to some lengths, but are you underestimating the power of your opponent? Meanwhile, George, well, he seized every opportunity. Just like Somerset, let me fawn for the king so he can come and heal this broken bird. And it worked. Worked magically and kind of set Somerset out on the outs this whole episode. Oh, stick in the mud, Somerset. Pushing people off of horses and ish. And yeah, George laid some pipe tonight. That king said, look, I might be the king out in the world, but here in this bedroom, I am your subject. And George happily took the crown and said, let's do it then. I knew I liked this prostitute woman, and she is becoming quite the valuable partner in literal crime, actually, but I'm a little bit scared for her. I know she's street smart, but as always, the ones who help out but don't have the resources, don't have the money, who end up on the chopping block first. So, hopefully they don't see that she's the one helping Mary. And Mary girl, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. You in it deep. Meanwhile, I want that lady from the first scene back. I want her back. Look, did she read all of our main characters down to filth? Yes. Did I live for every moment? Yes. Can we get the spinoff, please? So the drama, the mess, and the sexiness all continues to rage on in Mary and George. So yeah, with that scandal at the end and George and the king doing what they did, I can't wait for next week's episode. So that was my reaction to Mary and George episode 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. What did you think of episode number 2? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.